All right, y'all. It is June 3rd, 8:29 a.m. Bell about to ring in about 20 seconds. UAL has my attention at the bell. Get some fast positive signals from UAL, but they happen radioactive at the bell, so it's kind of already trades are trade starts right at the bell. So trying to let the market calm down a little bit. We may take this one. We just need the market to calm down some. It gapped up right at the right at that mark there. Let the orders calm down. As the gap is filling, may get ready to take off here. So this is maybe a quick one we take. Didn't see the volatility on it. Oh yeah, calls are about $5. Probably do two contracts, maybe. I can see the setup. Let's see. Let's finish this. Yeah, not a lot of volatility to start off in the pre-market with this one, so worries me a little bit. Um, Definitely coming off two losses in a row makes me a little. Oh yeah, it's Nasdaq. Let's see where the Nasdaq is. Nasdaq is actually pretty solid. Looks like it's on a trend. Um, make sure. Yeah, Nasdaq is trending pretty well. Retesting hourly support, wanting to push up a little bit. So what does that mean for UAL? Means it could be getting a solid candle here. Um, it's a minute and 40 in. We're watching this one. I can see the divergence on screen too. Just not a lot of volatility on it. So, um, there's a lot of people wanting to push this down as well. It is pushing. It is pushing. How much time? 2 minutes in. Let's see. Where we at? 107-ish. All right. Look at the spread on this thing. That's a little bit better. Spread about $4. It's closing pretty well. It's losing some ground for sure. It's losing ground. That's not great. Come across that 50 line. We don't hold off. It's not looking the best. It's lost a lot of ground. I think we need to be a little more patient. Coming off a two trade losing streak here. I'm gonna give it time. Take a deep breath. I think we're a little anxious. Price action ain't going too well. Now would be the time. Man, price action is closing. Could be another one of those pullbacks at the moment. See how it finishes. That's a little worrisome for it to lose that much ground. But yeah, it's closing. That's crazy work. I was looking at it to potentially do like a 3 minute entry, which I've never done. So I'm gonna admit that on tape. So that would have been terrible, terrible decision. Terrible decision on my part. 'Cause I've never done that. Changing your strategy is crazy work. Yeah, price action is not agreeing with everything else, so we're gonna give it time, but got about 30 seconds. Let's check in on the NASDAQ while we have those 30 seconds. Yeah, NASDAQ is plummeting, but it's potentially got some good support behind it. I mean, the QR code is finishing strong. It's one of those things where do you just trust the system and keep it pushing? You got 4 seconds. Let's see if it closes up some here. Yeah, yeah, they're closing up. That's not a great sign. Technically, your setup is confirmed. You don't leave it be. It's one of those things. QR code definitely confirmed. Let me check. Definitely above the 50 on screen too. Let's rock with it. I think we're just gonna have to rock with it. No volatility on this, but it fits the system, so we can't be afraid to take the trade. Let's go with it. I'm gonna do 2 contracts. Yeah, fighting for it. We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, we're gonna roll with it as soon as we can get in. We're in. All right, so we're trusting the system. We're not changing. We're not changing up. Got a little worried, but I'm sticking with the code here. So, um, as of right now, it looks solid. Not enough volatility on it. I would give it another C plus setup. Did 2 contracts. Trade price 410. Markets at C3 370. Yeah, it's got to make a push for us to be considered be on point here. So we've got a ways to work um, on this one. Let me see. PL. PL percent. All right. Yeah, we're technically down 9%. Terrible feel. Terrible feel. We got a terrible feel. But the spread was huge. That's the problem. The spread was huge. The spread was I'll show it to you. It's something that could definitely kill us. Yeah, spread is like $2. Look at that spread. Spread's like 370 right now. Good news is it's moving in the right direction. So hopefully, hopefully we can get caught up with a run here. But yeah, everything's looking solid. The only thing you don't have is a good entry price um, and volatility on your side. So right now, treat the trade like normal. We'll watch for it. Let's see if we can close this gap some because we are at negative 10% at the entry mark of the trade. So trade's got to move in our favor for sure. Like we might get another 5 or 10 minutes of this run, but might need to let it go. We're down 7.5% right now. Did not get the best entry price. That's probably something we should have evaluated before the trade happened. The spread, I think I saw it. I think I just didn't. I didn't think it would be that huge of a factor starting out negative 10%. That spread was huge. That spread was super huge. Got a long ways to go, especially if this ain't got no dog in it. They're losing at the wrong time here. Volume is looking consistent at least. It's not a lot of volume, I'm not gonna lie to you. Interesting enough. Still down 7%. Should get a new candle by now. Still pushing up a little bit, but it's definitely closing. So good and a bad thing. Still getting a little push up here. We're definitely above that 50. We got about 5 more minutes. If we can stay above that 50 on screen two, that'll be a solid help. It's definitely closing up. The window is definitely closing. That spread was huge. The biggest lesson of the day would be definitely be to watch those spreads on the entry because that spread was ridiculous. That will kill a trade every time, no matter how good the strategy, no matter how well experienced you are. That spread was ridiculous. We'll keep looking for. I'll keep an eye out for other things. Good news is the trade is moving in our direction as low as that volatility is. Um, let's see if we can find anything else. Oh, this is going in our favor a little bit. I don't think it's gonna last long, but let's see. See if we can get some movement. Hmm, let's see. PayPal. PayPal's actually got some good volatility. Palantir. Palantir's got some solid volatility here. Oh my God. Palantir's getting a solid amount of volatility and movement. Um, we'll keep an eye on it for sure. It's worth the watch. Let's look at it on screen one. Right now, United Airlines is stalling a little bit. Okay, Palantir is at the 50 line. It is at daily resistance though. That's a little worrisome. But it is above the 50 and could be at a pullback type moment for the long term. So we'll keep an eye out on that. See a very tight and small bullish divergence. Um, could be an overreaction. What is it, part of the NASDAQ? NASDAQ is currently plummeting. Could be touching support though. So that's a good sign. NASDAQ could be touching support soon here. Looks like dead volume to the downside on the Qs. Could be a good sign. We'll see. Um, we shall see. Intel is the only thing that's really just up and moving. I don't see much on Intel. I saw a continuation on Intel. Yeah, Intel ain't doing much. Uh, yeah, I didn't see much. UAL is kind of stalling right now. Probably, I haven't looked at the how much we're down still. We're still down 7% at a freeze. It's got to have a real explosive move for us to kind of. We got about 15 seconds, and that'll be a solid. indicator on how the market is feeling for United Airlines. Right above that 50 line, so that could be a great thing. Definitely jumping a little bit, so that's a good sign. We're above that moving average. Closing though, I don't feel the most confident on this trade. I'll tell you that. Um, Down 6.5%, kind of going in the right direction, but volume is going down. I don't feel the greatest about it. Not my best trade, I'll tell you that. Gold is plummeting. Um, so we got some solid moves on IWM, gold, and QQQ. QQQ is touching support. I'm excited about that. I'm hoping I'm excited about that. QR code is still intact for United Airlines. We just need new buyers to step in a little bit more. Buying is looking pretty good for United Airlines. Getting a little bit of motion here. Could be getting a second pivot. Palantir is very small. Let's check in on Palantir here on screen 3. Very iffy. Volume's picking up a little bit, bouncing off that moving average. That could be a good sign. Let's check on Palantir because it's just starting to kind of get a little momentum. Yeah, Palantir's got some time. Seeing a pattern here 3 days into the month. Not a whole bunch of overreaction. Not a lot of volume either. I think the volume is low. Definitely got to be careful on these trades this month. Probably next month too for the summer. Trades are gonna be moving real slow. Trades gonna be moving extremely slow. Like right now, you can make the right move directionally, but not a lot of volatility or volume behind it. Can stall you out. So we've been sitting negative 6%, 6.5% for a minute. Let's see where we are right now. Definitely at a crucial moment. Yeah, it's turning. It's turning. Turning fast too. Um, I just think we have to be a lot more careful. Rough start to the month, most likely, but also not able to make those mistakes or get away with that leniency of the rules like we once did on in May. May seems like nothing could miss. Nothing could miss in May. Down 6%. Let's check on Palantir. Yeah, everything's either plummeting or taking its time. No volatility on United Airlines, but we definitely are above that 50. Closed above that 50 on the screen two. Let's see if we have any type of, yeah, Palantir is at resistance daily. Lot of bears stepping in. We're at weekly resistance. Oh, we're right in between weekly resistance and 4 hour support. Right. United Airlines. So we're right in that choppy phase. Right now we've got two signs of getting ready to exit and get out of there. Yeah. A new candle. We should get getting a new candle soon. Let's see how it reacts. I think it's time to let it go. All right, let's let it go. Um, let's get the monitor back up. I think it's turning. Definitely turning. Um, 3.83. All right, trying to get out of the exit here. Could be a turnaround, but all right, it took us out. So it started to turn again. Would have been willing to keep it, but I just took the L. Starting to chop a little bit. Once you get the code for get out of there, I get out of there. So took a L. No sense of playing around with it. It's not ready to run. Um, Took a $50 L right there. So I'm good with that. You got to be good with taking the L's once the signals show themselves. What else? Kind of giving signs that it's ready to turn around, but I mean, we're not jumping back in. How much did we lose? I guess that's my question. Um, yeah, biggest lesson is that trade had no volatility behind it. It's gonna be a slow summer. I don't know. I'm a step above 385. How much did we lose? Lost 6% there. So, um, we're going to start stepping aside and being a lot more disciplined on the rules on what we follow because we're definitely getting trapped in. Not trapped in, but um, we're not following, the best game plan. Um, I think May kind of spoiled us a little bit. We'll watch Palantir. I mean, Palantir is kind of giving us a solid bit of um, volatility. I was gonna cut this off and do a part two. Probably still should. Yeah, I'll probably cut this off. I'll give y'all part two because this one's I don't want this video to be super long. So I'll cut this off and then we'll start watching Palantir and see if we can get anything because it's already looking like it's ready to come forward. So I'll give y'all part two for today.